We were actually sitting here discussing do we want Five Guys at the end of the show today?
Interesting.
And should peanuts be part of that?
I think so.
I'm just worried, because we have some very young interns that are very, very fragile.
Back in my day, we could eat peanuts whenever we wanted.
Now, Earl, they don't have sliders, but I'd be willing to quarter a burger for you.
No, I'll be okay. I'll be fine.
Chris and I were also talking about this. Something's going on with Earl. He's not rolling with it as much.
Interesting.
You're not having fun lately, Earl.
No,
are you tired of the jest?
No, just today in general.
Do you grow weary of the gag?
That was just weird. I just had an awful commute. It's just been like a very bad 24 hours.
So if you have a bad train ride, the rest of us have to walk on eggshells.
No, not at all.
I mean, Earl shells.
Earl's been flying off the handle, man.
I don't know. I think he just hasn't wanted to play the reindeer games. Okay. I mean, the other day he did catch you. What was he mad at you for?
Well, I brought up that he misspelled multiple things on the pad data.
Yeah, that didn't go over well.
And I caught some misspellings that didn't get sent out to the pad data that I also brought up that no one knew of.
All right, give me some examples.
All right. The one that I caught that didn't go out was he misspelled a guest's name. And I canceled it and then resent it.
What was the guest?
It was David Tell.
I mean, I left out. I didn't know. It was ATELL. And there was 2 T's, 2 L's.
TT, like a pair of TTs.
Okay, but it doesn't matter to me. But sometimes it does matter to the guest. I don't know if it would.
Yeah.
But there's some guests who get furious because they like their Twitter @ to go out there and all that kind of stuff.
And it seems to upset a lot of listeners when they see misspelled.
Look, I can't be sensitive to it because I get called Bangton by my own producer.
But I can spell it correctly. I just
my
can't say
producer
it.
of almost 12 months.
Years, Ron.
Now, Earl, why do you get mad if he catches you with a spelling error?
No, they just go on and on with it. I'm like, okay, I made a mistake. Right. My bad. It happens.
So it's just like maybe, Chris, if you just said it once, then he heard it.
Yeah.
That would be enough.
Understood.
Also, he denies. He denies too for no reason. He'll say that I'm a liar.
I never say you're a liar.
You say I'm a liar all the time.
Never.
If he's a liar, he's a liar. I don't have any problem calling him a fucking filthy liar. I know for a fact he stole from me, Earl. And it doesn't make you do, and I don't care. You know what I mean? You get your money where you get it. I know I'm dealing with a thief, so I don't fucking take it personal. You know?
I didn't know he was stealing.
One time I was with these fucking friends of mine, enjoying some fucking angel dust that we were smoking, right? So, and the driver was a angel dust dealer. As we all were at separate times, but in this case I was not. I had a little troubles going on. And this guy was dealing some real weight. So he gets up to go into a house. He was going to make a sale to what we would call Angel Dust John. And while he was going, me and my other buddy were just sitting there talking. He goes, you know what? I'm going to freshen up my tin. Why he's in there. And he just, because we used to carry these, remember those little plastic things that a film would come in, Earl?
Mm-hmm. Like a little canister, like the little plastic ones?
Canisters.
Yeah. Well, we would fill that tin with dust or knick-knack. And he just reaches in, grabs this big bag of dust, and just packs
Scoops
his
it
a little tighter for later. And I thought to myself, if he steals from this dude, who quite frankly I didn't even care much about, but would he steal from me? And then it dawned on me, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm hanging out with drug dealers and thieves.
Yes.
And then I go, and I said in my head, I accept this. And that's how I was able to live without the rage that you get when he catches you misspelling stuff, or when you get too close to someone when they're peeing, or you have this odd thing of constantly ordering sliders instead of a nice big cheese.
Like a full burger.
What? I have preference.
Remember the time that you ordered
the wrong ones?
Just one? You just got
I didn't order the one. She screwed up the order.
You said, can I have a slider?
I said, I'll have the sliders.
Yeah, but they didn't come in threes. You assumed that they come in threes. I assumed that they come in threes. This place just happens to sell a single slider.
I saw the menu. I said, "I'll have the sliders."
Surprised
I
she
like
didn't
sliders.
catch the error herself when she saw a grown man order a single slider.
No,
I wonder why she didn't say,
I mean, quite frankly, we don't like. If I said yes, I'll order the fries. If 5 fries show up, I'll be like, "What? There's only 5 here."
Yeah.
And they go, "Well, how many did you think?" I wouldn't know an answer. I would say 42. I guess. Do I get 42 fries? In this case, Earl doesn't order fries because it's not something he does. He acts like he's healthy, but then he's reaching over constantly.
Snack.
Eating out of my
That
fries.
was disgusting.
Now, I don't mind. I mean, I had to put up with fucking Chris drinking a cookies and cream shake.
It was delicious. I have another misspelling that happened.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Give
It
it.
was this week. It was with a guest.
Yeah.
Mr. I'll say who it is. Mr. Seton Smith.
I love Seton.
He put up Seton Smath. And that went out in the pen. I didn't catch that in time, Ron. I mean,
Smath?
It was a typo. I made a typo.
But you're not supposed to have typos in the pad data that
I
goes everywhere
understand
all over the
that.
country.
I understand that.
I mean, it's like being a fucking pilot who goes, "I hit the top of a mountain." So what?
It's high.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I hit it?
What am I supposed to do? Pull up over every mountain? Why not just take a moment to take a good gander at it? You know?
That's my fault, and I acknowledge that it's my fault.
But then why yell at
Yeah, because they keep drilling it in my damn head. I'm like, okay, I get it.
Bob in Jersey?
Big ass Carter, little children, anybody? Hey, old school. Yeah, I don't want to throw Earl any deeper under the bus, but the pad data is literally misspelled right now. The word sensitivity is spelled sensitivity. That's not how that's spelled.
Okay, Earl, I'm not going to mention this. It happened. You made a mistake. You're owning up to it. Right?
Yes, I made a mistake. My bad.
Another one, though. When you've been getting teased about misspellings, you have a misspelled sensitivity right now.
Okay, I made a mistake. I did a quick look. I didn't look hard enough. I didn't check it. I made a mistake.
But Earl,
sorry.
It's while we're talking about you making mistakes.
Yeah, bro.
And then you screamed at Chris yesterday, "I made a fucking mistake, Chris. It won't happen again."
I said I
While
made a
we're
mistake.
discussing that, you let it happen again.
I think he also said, "Sue me."
Yeah.
Yeah, he said,
He
he
did.
said sue. Well, then I'm going to call my lawyer. I'm going to sue you.
I'll call my doctor, Dr. Vinny Bombas. Earl, can you spell?
Yes, I can spell very
if
well.
you can't, that would be, we'd all come in and be like,
Oh,
hey.
yeah.
I can spell again.
But we know that you went to school in Queens, even college.
Yes, I went to LaGuardia Community College.
That's an airport, dude. You went to the airport.
It's a CUNY school.
Can I just ask this? Was the final exam you mopping the airport floor? Because that might be different.
Earl, did you fix the misspelling even? Because I'm looking at the pen.
I'm talking to you guys right now, so I can't do it right at this second. If you want me to do it at this second, I will do it right now.
Yeah, do it right now, Earl.
Come on, bruh.
Just put on the pad data. Earl made a mistake. Take off the sensitivity. And just put Earl's making constant mistakes on the pad data.
It's spell Earl URL.
Come on. You know he had a bad commute, and that's...
He had a fucking terrible commute, dude.
I know. He's the only one in New York City has a terrible commute.
What happened? Somebody asked you to spell on the train, Earl?
I was on an E train for 90 minutes, and then I had to wait 40 minutes for a bus to get home this morning.
And now that means that you can't spell?
Come on, bruh.
Why don't you get yourself an Uber?
He doesn't have an Uber fucking app.
Are you kidding me? What do you lift?
No, none of them. He was like, "What's Uber? How's it work?"
I didn't say what's Uber.
He said, "What's Uber? How's it work?" You asked me.
Now you're lying. Now that's a bold-faced lie.
Earl, if
You're
you
the
don't
liar.
know what Uber is or how it
I know
works,
exactly what
this
Uber
the
is.
place
I just
to find
no,
out.
he's lying.
It's fine.
Now you're lying.
He's
now
the-
you're straight
I
up
come
lying.
in here with questions every day.
Yeah. I only found out 2 days ago what the pancreas is for. So I get where you're coming from.
He's the only person in America I can give an Uber code to who doesn't have it yet. To get myself some
Oh, that's
discounts.
exciting. Actually, I have a Juno code. Earl, I'm gonna hook you up. Get that discount. I get that discount.
30%.
Scott, what's up?
Hey, how come this thing doesn't have a spell check?
It's a great point, Earl. Maybe you can bring that up at the next producers meeting. Just tell them that you never really learned how to spell. And is there anybody that could put a spell check on that for you? I'll put a spell check on you. 'Cause you're mine. So do you accept his apology?
No, I don't accept it. He just called me a bold-faced liar.
What's that mean, bold-face?
Yeah. Is this fat shaming
Your
again?
face is not even discreet about your lies.
Hey, Richard in D.C.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, Earl, I love how you changed the sensitivity in comedy that Chris is a douchebag.
Oh,
love
you
it.
scumbag.
Dude, you can't do that on our thing. You can't put Chris the douchebag.
This is
That's
libel.
going to go straight to
Love
HR.
it.
I finally have a reason to go to HR and not for them calling me there.
Did you really put that, Earl?
Maybe.
That's fucking hilarious.
What a piece
You
of shit.
just did an actual joke at his fucking expense.
That hurts me.
You know?
I'm just trying to let everyone know that Earl can't spell. Is probably illiterate. Has been lying to us for years.
Cameron in Birmingham.
Yeah, Earl, it's douche, not douche. Spell it right, man.
You misspelled it, Earl? After you swore you'd never make another mistake.
I'll bring up another misspelling.
Okay.
Wow.
This is the one that I didn't think I was going to do it, but fucking he called me a douchebag on pad data.
Yeah.
He misspelled Bennington 2 weeks ago.
Was it the amount of confidence in there?
I have zero recollection of this. Zero.
It fucking happened. And you're a
it's
liar.
very, very weird.
I said I have no recollection of it. I didn't say it didn't or didn't happen.
He really did spell douchebag wrong and separated the words. It's a one word situation.
Just wanted to highlight it.
Well, it fucking backfired in your stupid face. Bruh.
Did you two fucking shake hands?
Yeah.
Admit that you both been wrong.
I've been wrong in the past, but he's called me a liar.
Bold-faced liar.
The bold-faced
Chris.
liar.
I
can't accept
what
that
was the
kind
first
of
thing
fucking label.
You know
the
he
last
has a
2 days
large
I've
face.
said I made a mistake.
That hurts him.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
sounds like-
I've said it.
I know, but it's constant, Earl. This isn't fucking Hard Rock where no one cares what food is coming to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People will eat whatever. Or they don't care that you misspelled Elvis Presley underneath his fucking fat pants.
Look, we all know Chris is a douche. That's for sure.
He's a douche. Wait for it. Bag. Capital B. Did you misspell Bangton? That's the fucking brand, dude.
I don't know if I did or didn't. If I did, I'm sorry.
Are you on drugs, Earl?
No.
If you are, give me them.
Don't, Earl.
Give me them.
Don't give Rod your
He's
drugs.
asking nicely, though.
Yeah.
Listen to the way
Hey,
how
can
nice
that
you
be our
ask.
new catchphrase? If somebody's
Right.
doing drugs, we can go like this.
Give me them. Give me them.
Give me down.
Give me them.
Give me them.
Hey,
Give me
Earl.
them.
Give me them.
Give me them.
Give me them. Is it something, Earl? This fucking movie's so good.
I can't wait.
He's talking like a frog. You're ugly. And she's sitting in the bathtub. You're an ugly person. That's supposed to be him drunk.
Oh, whacked out.
People say a lot worse shit than that.
And she really lost it over that. Give me a fucking break.
You let me piss myself in front of everybody instead of going on a commercial break. It would have been very simple for her to go, thank you. Walk up the stage, grab him.
Yeah.
Stop it. Go, he's peeing. My husband is peeing his own pants. He was once a superstar.
And you think, like, all right, right before that, he just, like, passed down the stairs. Someone would have just picked him up. They have plenty of people there, handlers at the Grammys. breaking this movie down.
Starting to seem like a bold-faced lie.
That's what fucking Chris says, right, Earl?
I guess that's what I am, according to Earl.
What's so bold about his face?
The whip.
Nose?
Do you feel like my face lacks boldness, Earl? Because I'm starting to feel a little left out. All right, is Vito the one, Big V, running for Bergs?
Yes.
Send Big V in, would you?
Flying V.
I didn't know he was getting called Flying V.
That's cool. Like you wanted to do was run. They broke him up.
Yeah.
You ran through those people.
I did. They heard the rumble in it.
Yeah. Big V, is that what you call yourself now?
Yeah, that's what my robe says.
What about Flying V?
Well, that would be pretty cool if we ran down the street like that.
I came up with it.
Yeah. Bold face.
Spell it, Earl.
Now, you recently got a job title moved. Right?
Yes.
To what?
From associate/assistant producer to producer.
Why do you let the assistant producer fucking misspell everything? You know he never learned to read.
I did not. There's certain words that I just assume, and I'm making an ass of myself and Earl by assuming you can spell the word Smith. But I got to be a fucking hawk on that pad.
Was there an A in there? Smath?
It was Smath.
Smath.
Chris's version of that.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good singer.
Voice of an angel.
That's the best
ankle.
Queen song.
Voice of an actor.
Oh, okay. I spelled it wrong.
Math. So, Earl, do you need... Who was the Washington Redskin that couldn't fucking spell? Couldn't read. Remember that guy? It was a defensive lineman.
Dexter Manley.
Dexter Manley. So, he went for years, and he couldn't fucking read, even though he had graduated or college or attended college. And then he became a buck, and he came in and did our show. And, you know, he was a fun guy on the show. It was like his last year. I mean, he didn't even get a place in Tampa. He stayed in one of those extended motels. You know what I mean? Just like he was just a regular businessman in town for a while. I thought to myself, what a fucking smart thing, you know, for a guy who's only recently learned to read. But we used to do game shows all the time. And Fast Eddie, you remember him, said, would you like to read this? Game show? Didn't know that the fucking guy... Now, he could read, but he struggled like you were in second grade.
Aw.
And it was kind of heartbreaking.
Today, Junior.
Yeah, and it had that fucking thing. But then when Dexter left, all of us, this goes to show how much the world has changed. All of us punched Fast Eddie, pushed him on the ground, and kicked and punched him. We used to say all the time, "Take him down." When you producers would be fighting like today, we would just go, "Take him down." Producers would run at each other. And I saw there was a very thin black guy that used to work on my show, and fucking Fez put him into the center recliner. And leaned back so far that I was honestly afraid that his spine was going to snap.
God.
Yeah. Like it was making me nervous. I was fucking tapping. I was like, enough. Tell me something, Earl. Can you even spell girl? He fucking struggled. You know my favorite part of that? Was when she just started going, my pogo face. That song. Hey, James in Utah thinks he has a
I think I figured something out, Ronnie. I do. I think I figured something out.
Yeah.
I believe why Earl always just goes to the constant order sliders in restaurants. It's because he can't read the menu.
Oh,
holy shit.
Fuck.
So we assume sliders are
This
on.
really makes sense.
Is
Yeah.
that maybe that's possible?
Well,
I
that's
don't
could
know.
be
Bars have them as an app.
He ordered sliders at a Chick-fil-A.
That was embarrassing.
He's like, do you have sliders? What was that, Simple Jack?
Yeah.
Which I feel like if that movie came out today. Earl, I want you to know something. And I know you're going through something, and I don't think it's the commute. I think there's some other fucking problem. but I'm here for you. All right.
Yeah, you've always been there for me, Ronnie.
Yes, and I know that. We're going to do great things together. We got a concept with Gail, the one I was telling you about yesterday.
Yeah.
Earl followed me to the elevator and said, "Do you want me to do it right now?" He was so excited.
Oh, that's awesome.
I go, "No, we're not right this minute. You get back, you crack that spelling book, and you get back into that." How you doing with your multiplication tables or your gazintas?
No math quite well.
You ever see him do his gazintas?
No.
3 goes into 9 3 times. 3 goes into 12 4 times. I think that was a Jethro Bodine joke. You remember the Beverly Hillbillies?
Another show, never really watched it.
You have missed out on it. Were you watching Good Times instead?
It was a constant at the Douglas household.
Yeah, me too, man. My house. Fucking loved it. My favorite thing is when JJ would answer the phone like this. Shallow. I go, Mom, I'm not fucking turning this off. This is brilliance. Remember when you're like, you were a 1TV kid, right?
Yeah.
When your mom didn't want to watch something that was so important to you, it was fucking nightmarish.
Yeah, I remember when I got sent to my aunt's house for her to watch me, like one weekend, I was sent with a note that said, "Please let him watch Smart Guy at 5 p.m. on the Disney Channel."
That is so fucking adorable.
That is so cute.
Like your mom couldn't say it to her. She had to fucking carry a note.
She knew I would forget, and she was like, she knew. I think it was more to remind me what time it was so I could stay on top of it. Like
that is so cute.
Where was your mom? Sex weekend?
Yeah, bang out weekend at the Poconos.
Good for her, man. That's fucking such a sexy place.
Yeah, dirty, sexy.
Cove-Haven.
Yeah, I want to fucking sleep in a champagne glass. But I was so disappointed. I don't know whether you guys ever been there, but it's like a giant champagne glass. And I thought that they were going to shrink us down to be able to. Like, this is it. You don't have a shrink ray? My poker face. What is wrong with her with saying stuff over and over? You know what I mean? Mike in Boston.
Yeah, hey guys. I just want to go. I'm all Team Earl. Chris and the big flying V there aren't going to come up with a name like Dexter Manley for you. No way.
You know,
so
you
I
are
say,
correct.
Earl,
Look,
I got your back.
I'm always. Don't get this wrong. I'm always Team Earl. I just noticed that he's been down the last couple of days.
He has been, and he's been flying off the handle too.
Right. Well, that's part of being. When he gets depressed, he strikes out like a kitty cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't blame you, Earl. I just want you to tell me why. Girl trouble?
No.
Earl trouble.
No.
I love that. That could be the name of his book, Earl Trouble.
No, just a lot going on, particularly with a couple of family issues.
Yeah, I'm going through the same thing, brother. Let me just fucking work on a song so you know how I feel about you. Okay, ready? Oh, Earl, I'll be in trouble if you leave me now. That might be the greatest fucking song in the history.
Really
of the world.
good one.
I fucking choked up a couple times thinking about that fucking song. Hey, how's the baby like her new little thing?
She loves it. Her little MP3 player.
Now, can you put any song on there? Or just
I think you
but
can.
There were kitty
there's
songs in
there? There's ones already loaded on there. It's so cute.
My sister sent that, and then I sent up pictures to my sister. Never heard from either sister today. That's very unusual. Ooh, I'll just send poker face. They don't give me a thumbs up for that. I don't know what's up.
She has an MP3 player now?
It's like a little baby.
Yeah, it's like, cool. But you could like chew on it and stuff, and it's
really
like
cool.
soft and rubbery. It's really cute.
I need to get one of those.
It's for babies.
Who says?
The box that came in.
Yeah. You could be arrested for using that.